Hey, all you rock stars, what is really going on? You are indeed on the winning walk with Christina, and today's haul comes from two different places. There was my normal store that I normally go to, department store, and then there's also a DG that I haven't seen anything in months, full to the brim of everything you can think of. I had just made that winning walk today, and I had talked about, what not to do when you're offended and how you should hold your peace and keep yourself in a position for the Lord to bless you. And here we go. Here is proof positive that if you just hold on and just let the Lord fight your battles and do what needs to be done, then you set yourself up for blessings later. So we're going to go through this in just a minute, but I'm going to deal with this little small box right here and just show you just a little bit I got today. I hope y'all are doing all right. Doing pretty good. This is an iPhone 13 12 Pro Max. Ray just got I think he got a 12 Pro Max phone. He had to upgrade his phone. And so this is a nice case. He'll like that. And he had asked me about a case, or did I have any cases? I might in the shed, and I told him I was going to look, but now I probably don't have to. Here's a medium Calvin Klein shirt. I was checking to see if they went ham on it and cut it all up. They look like they did, so it'll be a good shirt for the yard sale. This says medium. This tag says extra large. So, who's lying and who's telling the truth? Looking at the shirt, it looks like a medium. It's cute. But then we also have a bunch of tumblers. Hydro Peak Voyager. Isn't that interesting? Just missing the straw. Need to be clean, but normally they did these, but they didn't this time. They just said, here, get them out of here, get rid of them. This is another Hydro Peak or Hydro something. See how much these are? $18, $12. Then you got a Yeti with mag slider lid. It's missing a lid. But I got 12,000 lids. So that doesn't much matter. Another Yeti. Then we have a Artisan Collection Hydro Peak. Another one. And yeah, this looks like it was tossed because this lid right here is busted. But again, I have 12,000 lids, so I'll find one. Michelle Design Works Tuscan Terrace Shea Butter Soap, made in England, with a scent of earthy florals. Like popped open here, but I smell it. That smells super good, y'all. I'll have to take that out of there and possibly utilize that. St. Cloud Sweet Oasis Pistachio, Jasmine Salted Caramel and Vanilla. Spritz head to toe, avoid eyes, and reapplies desire for a refresh. I wonder if it's... Well, y'all, the pump ain't pumping. That might... That might be why... It might be why they tossed it. The pump's not pumping. However, that smells wonderful. That smells like a hair fragrance. Let me find something to wipe my hands with. Oh, I'll wipe my hands over here. There we go. Yeah, it smells like a hair fragrance, but I don't want hair fragrance all over everything else. So, oh, that smells good. I'm gonna have to get those out. I think I'm gonna keep this out and soap out. I'm gonna utilize these things, but this Yeti and all of this stuff, I can just put it back here. But do y'all see all of these? These Hydro Flasks, Hydro Peak, whatever they're called. All of that. And then this, is it not crazy? It's like, we need a shelf for whatever reason. We'll just throw them all out. They have a lid, fine. If they don't, fine. Just toss them. You know? And these are 18, 15, 14, 12, all that. These are not cheap things, but they treat them cheaply, and I'm grateful for them because they last forever. Forever. So, went to the DG. I was walking back from Walmart, got the vegetables, and went to the DG, that sort of stuff, and looked in there, and I went. First, I thought I was just checking to see if they had any Valentine candy, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Valentine stuff to magically appear. Right about now is when I will feel like they start tossing it, but it looks like this DG had a reset, and they just decided to throw out the kitchen sink, and it was full. So I went back to try to see if I could get quite a bit more because it was full. And there were construction people over there working, so I couldn't go back. But these bags, I was just grabbing, snatching and grabbing, that situation. Sour Patch Kids Apple Harvest. Best by April. Let's see. Dog collars. And I snatched and grabbed, I don't know how many of these. Dog leashes. Pet hair remover. And another one. Command Basics. One medium hanging hook. Yeah, pet collars, dog collars, I mean. Large, medium. I always am excited when I see small, because that's Misha right there. Very cool. A dog outfit that says Born to Sparkle. And that's for medium dogs. Large dog collar. 20 pieces of Sweetheart, Black Forest, Laffy Taffy, Nerds. Yeah, Chewy. I always just like to look for these to see. Best by March of 2025. Nothing wrong with that. Let's say they get rid of everything, they get rid of everything. And it's everything in me not to go back over there. Word search puzzles and crosswords. And I pulled this box out of here, and I was wondering what was in it. It says Christmas shaped pin. I need to dig into that and see what that is, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get some scissors. See if I can open it. Alrighty. Out of here. Hold on, y'all, for a second. It will not let me be. This box will not let me be great, and it's a teeny tiny box, but it will not let me be great. Trying to pull it open. Alright, okay, it's like a whole display in here, but let's see. Oh, okay. They're in plastic, but what they are Christmas pins, and they look like stars and I will try to open that, but I'll wait till later because I'm taking up enough time as it is. But yeah, it's a whole, like a whole display of Christmas pins. Isn't that crazy? What else? Looks like another dog shirt, Born to Sparkle. Tootsie Rolls. Wow, that's really something. Okay, that's better. Something happened and it just got real blurry all of a sudden. I noticed that. Now let me see if we can look at those. Okay. Okay, so it's snowman and stars and trees and probably a present, looks like. But they're easy. More Tootsie Roll. More Tootsie Rolls. I'm carrying this stuff home, and people are probably looking at me like, are you crazy? Some more Sweet Tarts Nerds, Laffy Taffy. Some more Sweet Tarts Nerds, Laffy Taffy. And then this looks like Halloween candy. Baby Ruth Butterfinger Crunch, 100 grams. Probably is Halloween candy. Probably is Halloween candy, but let me check this. No. This by March 30 of 2025. Well, that's not Halloween candy. Why does it have a Halloween motif on here, though? This is definitely giving Halloween, but it says it's good until March. Let me see. Baby Ruth Butterfinger 100 grand and crunch. You might be keeping that. I don't know. But the rest of this is definitely blessing for the box, for sure. That might be too, you know. It just depends, but we shall see. But y'all, what do y'all think about all of these fantastic treasures I got? Isn't that crazy? And that's just, like I said, that's all I could fit into 2 bags because that's all I had. And that's all I could walk down the street with. But yeah, my back is kind of feeling it. It's kind of hurting, kind of sore. But this was just the cutest little dive. And I'm so happy for everything. And the kids are going to love it. The blessing box I go to is part of a church. And they have a nursery school. And they have children and stuff like that over there all the time. And low-key, I think some of the women who has their children at that nursery school are single moms, and they come by and get some of these things. So I'm always particularly excited about candy and stuff that I know kids would like. Because, you know, when you're a single mom and everything is riding on you and you're having to be responsible for the bills and all of that sort of stuff, candy and stuff like that can get pricey. This stuff is expensive. But I don't know very many kids that don't like candy. And a sweet treat is not a big deal. And, you know, I love it. I mean, any simple pleasures is just better than none. So when I'm able to take a bunch of candy, I'm always excited about it because I know it's a kid somewhere that even just for a little while is going to be happy. And an adult too, because we like candy as well. But with that being said, y'all, I'll appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching this video. I appreciate how you like and share and subscribe. Love talking to y'all in the comments. And again, if there's anything that you see here that you would be interested in, email me because it's all, you know, up for grabs, including this candy. I'm not averse to sharing this candy with y'all. Y'all just let me know. Go to my description page and send me an email, and we may be able to work something out before I get rid of it. You better hurry up before I take this to the blessing box. But with that being said, y'all, again, I appreciate you watching my videos. sharing them and subscribing and just being the rock star that you are on a consistent basis. Y'all have an amazing rest of your week, rock stars.